We will get started here. If you have yoga blocks, you're more than welcome to get them out. If you don't have them, that is perfectly fine. And we'll get started. We're actually going to start laying on our backs in bound angle. So when you're on your back, let the knees drop out wide. And then the soles of the feet will come together. And you can just rest both palms over your belly. You're welcome to close your eyes. And just start to connect with your breath. Centered, focused. Try and let go of any thoughts running into your head. Just let go of your day. Right now, it's just you and your breath here on your mat. Breath in through your nose and exhale it all out your mouth. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in through your nose and then exhale it all out your mouth. You can use the hands to gently bring those knees together. Take a moment, you can windshield wiper those knees back and forth. And then bring those knees back to stillness. Feet are pressing into your mat about hip width apart. Have your arms resting at your sides. Take a deep breath in and very slowly lift your hips up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, slowly lower back down. Again, inhale, lift those hips up. Exhale, lower. Just keep that going here. Follow your breath. It's the beginning of our practice, so you don't have to lift those hips too high. We're just warming up the body here. Go 2 more times. And after that second round, gently bring that back all the way down to your mat. Bring the right knee to your chest. Let your left leg straighten out onto your mat. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Slowly straighten that right leg up to the ceiling, just grabbing onto the back of that right thigh. Again, we're just getting started, so if you're feeling a little tight through those legs, that's okay. There can be a little bend in that right knee. Take a moment here to circle out that right ankle, one direction and then the other. And then you can point and flex the foot. very slowly let that right leg lower all the way down to meet the left. Hug your left knee into your chest. Stay here, a breath. And then begin to straighten that leg up to the ceiling. Clasp the hands around the back of the thigh. Again, there can be a little bend in that left knee. Take a moment, same thing as the other side. Circle out the ankle one direction and then the other. Then point and flex foot. Then very slowly lower that left leg all the way down to meet the right. Take an inhale, reach those arms overhead, full body stretch, fingertips to toes. And then on your exhale, hug those knees in towards your chest. Lift the nose up towards your knees. Give yourself a big hug. You can always roll onto your side and push yourself up, or roll back and forth a few times. And then we will meet in tabletop, hands and knees. As we make our way into our tabletop, notice your shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips are over the knees. Take an inhale, let your belly drop down, lift up your chin. And then exhale, round through your upper back. Pull the belly button up, bring the chin to your chest. Again, inhale, belly drops, lift up your tailbone, your chin. Exhale, round, push away from your mat. Continue to just move back and forth, whatever feels good in your body. Rocking side to side, forward and back, or maybe some big circles. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. You're going to straighten your right leg back behind you. Toes press into the ground. You can rock a little forward and back. Now keeping that right leg straight, start to lift it up off your mat. Trying to get the ankle in line with your hips. And from here, we're just going to do little pulses up and down. Small movement. You're pressing out through that heel. That foot is flexed. Toes are pointing down towards your mat. Remember that core. Pull that belly button up to your spine. Now keep that leg lifted, but just bend your knee. Heel points up towards the ceiling and continue little pulses up and down. You're pressing into both palms evenly. 3, 2, 1. Let that leg straighten out. Bring it down to your mat. Slide your foot over to the left. Turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Deep breath in and just return back to your tabletop. Let's try the other side. First, just straighten that left leg back. Toes stay on your mat. Gently rock forward and back. Now keeping that left leg straight, start to lift that foot off your mat, ankle in line with your hip. Flexing that left foot, little tiny pulses up and down. Pull the belly up and in. And remember to breathe. And now you're going to bend that leg. Heel points up towards the ceiling, but continue those little pulses. Like you're trying to press that foot up into the ceiling. Straighten that left leg, slide it to the right. Turn your head, look over the right shoulder. Take an inhale, return back to your tabletop, curl those toes under, and make your way to down dog. Pedal out those feet, drop one heel and then the other. Move the hips from side to side. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, just step to the top of your mat. Forward folds. Let there be a generous bend in the knees so you feel that belly come down towards your thighs. Upper back or upper body hangs heavy. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Grab the elbows, just sway from side to side. Grab those elbows, release those hands down. Take an inhale, just rise up halfway. Let those legs straighten out a little bit here, but don't lock them out. Nice flat back, inhale, and exhale, fold and release. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Push those hips back, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up to the sky. Clasp those hands together overhead. As you exhale, side bend to the right. Hips go to the left. You're pressing into the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands reach to the left. Hips go towards the right. Inhale to center and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Deep breath in, you can always let the knees drop first, but exhale all the way down to your belly. Top of the feet press down, inhale, lift your chest. Draw the shoulders down and exhale, release. Curl your toes, inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release. Feet root down as you inhale, stand all the way up. Reach up to the sky, clasp those hands overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Knees can drop first. As you exhale, lower down to your belly. Top of the feet press down. Inhale, lift up, cobra. High as feels comfortable. And exhale, release. Curl your toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise that right leg to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips. You're opening up to the right. Pressing down into that left heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, gently step between your hands. Your back knee lowers. Here, if you have blocks and want to use them, you can place them on either side of that front foot. Take an inhale here, just lift up through the chest. And then as you exhale, straighten that front leg, flex that foot, and just fold forward. Again, there can be a little bend in that front leg. And just follow your breath. Inhale to your low lunge, lifting the chest. Exhale, straighten, fold forward. Go through one more round of breath, and we'll meet back in our low lunge. Curl those toes under, and just step back, down dog. Take an inhale, raise your left leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, opening up to the left, pressing down into that right heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring that knee up towards your nose and then gently step between the hands. Back knee lowers. Hands either on your mat or on your blocks. Take an inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, fold and straighten that front leg. Again, just move with your breath here. Inhaling to your low lunge. Exhaling as you straighten and fold. Go through one more round of breath. And we'll meet back in our low lunge. Curl the back toes under and make your way to down dog. Here in your down dog, take a full breath in. And then exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Inhale here, and then exhale down to your belly. Your choice, inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into your down dog. Inhale, raise that right leg to the sky. Keep that leg straight, and then you're going to slowly lower the toes back down to your mat. Inhale, kick your leg up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. This time as you exhale, step between the hands. You have the option here to keep your back knee lifted or lower it back down to your mat. But either way, we're going to do the same thing we did. Inhaling in your low lunge. And then exhale, straighten that leg, lift the toes, fold forward. So whether you're down on that back knee or lifted, just follow your breath. Remember, only do what feels good for your body. Go through one more round of breath. And then we'll meet back in our down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise that left leg up tall. Keep that leg straight as you exhale, just tap your toes down. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, step between the hands. Again, your choice. Keep that back knee up or drop it down. Inhale in your low lunge. And then exhale, straighten and fold. Lift the toes. Follow your breath here. Move back and forth. Go through 1 more round. And then we'll all meet back in our down dog. Here in your down dog, either stay here, take a few breaths, or you can drop down to child's pose. If you're in your child's pose, make your way back to your down dog. From your down dog, inhale, look forward. And then exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, big toes together. Inhale for chair, arms up. Hold as you exhale. And then inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Your choice, either drop belly to cobra or lower halfway chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. And exhale, we'll all meet in down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise that right leg to the sky. As you exhale, step between your hands. Keep the back knee lifted. Lower the back foot down about 45 degrees and inhale up to warrior 1. So we have those hips pointing towards the front edge of your mat. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Take an inhale, reach up to the sky. On your exhale, hands come to your heart. Straighten that front leg, step your back foot the middle of your mat. And just make sure you can keep both heels pressing down. From here, take an inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, start to hinge forward. Continue to pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Eventually folding forward, belly towards your thigh, hands come down to your blocks or mat. Take a deep breath in. From here, you're going to take your blocks or your hands to the top of your mat. Bend into that front leg, push off that back foot, standing split. Keep those hips square, so maybe drop that left hip down. Flexing that left foot, toes point down towards your mat. We're going to do a little Shiva squat, so take an inhale, lengthen that back leg. Exhale, squat down, bring your knees to meet. Good, inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to knee, squat down. 2 more, inhale, kick back. Exhale, squat. 1 more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lengthen that leg out nice and long. Exhale, step that foot up to meet your right. Forward fold, shake out those legs. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank, your vinyasa here. Or you can always head straight to down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise that left leg up tall. Exhale, step between the hands. Lower that back foot down about 45 degrees. Inhale up, warrior 1. This time the left hip comes back, right hip forward. Bending into your front leg. Inhale, reach those arms up a little taller. Exhale, hands to heart. Straighten your front leg, step your back foot up a little bit closer to that front foot. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward, heels press down. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. And then exhale, start to fold forward. Sending the hips back. And then gently bringing those hands down to your blocks or mat. And just breathe here. From our pyramid pose, take those hands or blocks towards the top of your mat. Push off that back leg, standing split. That right knee and toes point down. You're trying to press the heel into the wall behind you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, squat. Bring your knee to knee. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, squat. Inhale, kick back. 2 more. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lengthen 1 more time. Exhale, squat. Inhale, kick your leg back. And then exhale, step that foot to meet your left. Forward fold. Shake out those legs. Let that upper body hang heavy. Inhale, rise up, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Go through your vinyasa, and we'll meet in down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step between your hands, back foot comes down 45 degrees, and inhale up into your crescent. Bring those hands down to your heart. Straighten that front leg, step that back foot up slightly. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. And just melt your belly down towards your thigh. From here, pressing into that front foot, hands to the top of your mat. Push off that back leg, standing split. This time, like we did in our tabletop, little pulses with that left leg, up and down. Have a little bend in your standing leg. Feel that right foot rooting down. Remember your breath. Should be feeling it a lot in that standing leg. Keep going, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Release that left foot, meet the right, forward fold. Shake out those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. Your vinyasa here, follow your breath. And we'll meet in down dog. From your down dog, inhale, raise your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands. Bring that back heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Bring those hands together at your heart. Straighten that front leg, step that back foot up, heels press down. Lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward. Left hip back, right hip forward. And melt the chest down towards your thigh. The big stretch. The back of those legs. Remember your breath. Start to press into that front foot. Hands or blocks at the top of your mat. Lift that back leg, standing split. Make sure that right hip drops down. And then little pulses up and down. Keep pressing out through that right heel. Keep that core engaged. Pull that belly button up. Couple more here. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot down. Forward fold. Let there be a big bend in those knees. Belly towards your thigh. Maybe grab those elbows and just sway back and forth. those elbows, release those hands. Press into those feet and very slowly here, take your time. Start to stand all the way up. Roll the shoulders down your back. Mountain pose. Take a moment, just breathe right here. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, step back to your plank. Last vinyasa here. And we'll meet in down dog. Here in your down dog, take an inhale, raise your right leg to the sky. Again, bend the knees, stack the hips so you're opening up to the right. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to bring that right knee towards the back of your right wrist. Let your shin drop down to your mat. We're making our way into pigeon. Have that front foot pointed. Again, if you have those blocks, you can either have them on either side, hands on your blocks, or you can always take a block and let it rest underneath that right hip. From here though, stay lifted for a moment. I want you to curl your back toes under, and if you can, try and lift that back knee off your mat. So again, you're pressing out through that heel, strong legs here. You're lifting up through the chest, the crown of your head. Pull that belly button inward. Take an inhale. On your exhale, drop that back knee down. Uncurl the toes, top of the foot presses into your mat. One more time, take an inhale, lift. You can either stay here or gently melt forward. Just lowering down, far as comfortable. Just remember to breathe. And take 2 more rounds of breath here. If you folded forward, start to lift the chest. Walk those hands in line with your knee. Curl those back toes under. Make your way back to down dog. Whatever feels good here, you can lift that right leg again, maybe shake it out. Raise that left leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, opening up to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee just behind the left wrist. Shin comes down at an angle onto your mat. Left foot is pointed. Have those hands on either side of that front knee on the blocks or your mat. Again, curl those back toes under, and if you can, try and lift that back knee off your mat. So we're lifting up. Pull that belly button into the spine. Take an inhale. On your exhale, uncurl those back toes, drop that knee down. One more time, stay lifted, deep breath in. And Then as you exhale, just allow yourself to melt forward. Deep breaths in, long exhales out. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. If you fold it forward, lift the chest, walk those hands back, curl your toes under, and make your way back to your down dog. Again, whatever feels good, maybe shake out that left leg. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, let those knees drop down to your mat. Go ahead and swing those legs around and come into a seat. You're going to have both legs straight out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, reach those arms up to the sky. Deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Just reaching far as you can. With every exhale, try and relax a little deeper. Take 1 more round of breath. As you inhale, slowly sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and make your way onto your back. Hug the knees in, maybe rock a little forward and back, or side to side. Let those feet come down to your mat. Figure 4, take that right ankle, place it over the left thigh. You can stay right here, maybe gently press into that right knee. Or you can lift your left foot off the mat and pull those knees into your chest. That left foot come all the way down to your mat. Straighten that left leg out and hug your right knee into your chest. Similar to what we did in the beginning, straighten that right leg up to the sky. Either grabbing onto the back of your thigh, or maybe you can reach up to the back of your calf. Try and keep that upper body relaxed. Breath in. On your exhale, exhale, gently bring that right foot down to your mat. Let's do figure 4 on the other side. Left ankle over right thigh. Stay here, maybe gently press into that left knee. Or right foot lifts off your mat. Pull those knees towards your chest. Release that right leg all the way down to your mat. Hug that left knee into your chest. Start to straighten that left leg to the sky, grabbing onto the back of the thigh or the back of your calf. Take a deep breath in. Gently bring that left foot down. Bend the right leg, bring both knees to your chest. And maybe rock a little side to side. And go ahead and take any other final movements you feel your body needs before we allow ourselves to completely relax. And as you begin to feel ready, start to release everything down to your mat. Let the legs straighten out. Let your arms rest at your sides. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of any tension you may be holding on to. Just allow your body to soften onto your mat. Relax through your shoulders and your jaw. Allow your eyelids to feel heavy. And just give yourself this moment of complete stillness as we come into our final pose, Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Slowly bring movement back to your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. Circle out your wrists and ankles. And then slowly roll onto one side. And just stay here a moment. Continuing to deepen the breath and awaken the body. And while keeping your eyes closed, gently push yourself up, making your way into a comfortable seat and bringing your hands together at your heart. Take this moment to just acknowledge your practice. Acknowledge your body's strength and your mind's strength. Just notice how you feel after your yoga practice. And just remember this moment of stillness in your body. Let's take a final breath here all together. So begin to take a deep, full inhale through your nose. And then just exhale it all out. Gently lower your chin down towards your chest. You can blink your eyes open. Give yourself a little thanks for showing up on your mat today. And I thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.